I recently played in the National Open in Las Vegas, which was the biggest chess tournament I'd ever attended and my first time getting on a plane to go to a chess tournament. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to play in a venue with over 1,000 players, I'm ready to give you the inside look. Let's go. After a few days of exploring the fabulous Las Vegas, it was time for the chess to begin. I was in the under 1700 section, and all of my opponents were pretty significantly higher rated than me.
I'm in full control. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I live in the Midwest United States where there aren't very many classical tournaments nearby, so climbing the USCF rating ladder is taking just a little longer than it did on chess.com, where you have an equally matched pool of opponents at your fingertips at any time of the day.
I know, she's finished, she knows it.
Is there increment?
I don't know, but I know one thing. You are so finished and you're not going to be happy about this.
Since I learned how to play chess only about 3 years ago, I'll admit I found over the board to be quite a bit harder to play since there are so many other outside factors that can make me uncomfortable or unfocused. But I'm happy to take you along on my journey through the highs and lows of amateur competitive chess.
You're playing with the big boys.
The tournament was held in a huge conference room in the Flamingo Hotel. Apparently this is pretty rare in the US, but boards and pieces were provided to players. Since I was streaming my games, I actually got to sit in the front, separated from the rest of the tables with a bunch of grandmasters and international masters, which was just a little intimidating. I definitely felt like I didn't belong there at first. But I really appreciated the tournament organizers helping make sure I was able to stream the event. I was very happy to win my first round game.
But then Kamryn played a very nice move. I give her a lot of credit for this move. She played bishop f3.
Oh, so yeah, see, she's really provoking e4.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is very nice because then black's bishop on b7 will be blocked too.
Yep.
I like it.
And she jumped in with knight d5. This seems like good timing to play this move.
I won a pawn in a complex middle game position and patiently converted it, only managing to scare my commentator once with an overexcited pawn push.
Ah, just a6, oh no. Oh no, that's a big mistake. Wow. Yeah, you cannot let this pawn get too separated from the king, because rook b6 is a draw. She got extremely lucky because black played rook b8.
But luck is the name of the game in Vegas, and in my second round the next day, I was lucky enough to score a free rook.
Black had to find bishop d6, allowing rook g7, and he's played rook g7.
And then a free knight.
I don't know if Kamryn missed that or thought she had better chances going out. We don't know, we'll have to see. But she ended up just grabbing the knight, which was a mistake.
After an adventurous king walk, I found myself totally helpless to stop checkmate.
Well, that was an exciting game.
Yeah.
I'll say that for sure.
I tried a rook sacrifice of my own in the next game, but missed just one crucial detail.
There's a trick that I think she missed. After rook d7, bishop takes, rook b7. Bishop has to get out of the way, but then there's rook b1. Wait, but even here there's king a2. Wait, what is the move? Oh, of course. I rushed. Yeah. No, it's actually rook takes d1 first. This is the tactic that she missed. Probably this move order.
Fortunately, I kept a poker face and my opponent let me get away with it.
Okay, there's hope. There's hope. He doesn't see it. He's shaking his head. He thinks he's in trouble. Wow. Kamryn's gotten a little bit lucky a few times, and this is probably the luckiest moment of all.
We traded down to pawns, and I again managed to convert a nice endgame.
I feel like I can't even jinx it at this point. It's like impossible to jinx it. So I can go ahead and say Kamryn's going to be 2 out of 3 after this round. It's just, there's not a way to mess this up at this point. No tricks at all.
As the weekend progressed, my sleep schedule deteriorated. Between hours of classical chess, I spoke on a creator panel with other streamers, YouTubers, and podcasters.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't really have that much more to say, but...
Okay, we get it.
And met up with some of them for Blitz.
If I just trade everything off, surely I get like a draw, right?
Oh yeah, easy draw.
Easy draw.
What is your main opening against d4, if you can reveal it?
It's a really good one. It's called Winging It.
2 defenses. How there's 2 weaknesses and 2 defenses? Yes, yeah. This is not fair.
Got scammed.
You understand sniper's gotta go, right?
I understand. I don't know if I should castle first or get rid of my sniper
You should
warrior.
probably knock over the king. That'd probably be the best move.
I think I'll just move it for now. There are a lot of cool names on this board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. I'm too tired to calculate this. We're like talking through this.
You're playing time though. You're not done.
Okay, I'm starting with
Whoa.
this little second. We're back.
You
baby.
are a maniac.
Long chess tournaments are all about stamina, and I was losing mine by the hour. In my 4th game, I got tunnel vision on yet another rook sacrifice, and this one completely destroyed my strong position.
She played rook takes e3.
Oh, she played rook takes.
No, oh no.
Oh no.
It's tragedy. It's
no.
I somehow managed to fight back down an entire piece, but with just seconds on my clock, couldn't find the only move to save the game.
What?
Oh, he hit
No.
that way. Oh man,
Is this a draw?
even if
This
she
is
were to check.
unbelievable. This is so unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, don't get too excited because finding Queen H7 and whatever this continuation is, Queen H7 is the move for a draw.
But
At the
Kamryn,
end,
at the end, if you find Queen H7,
okay, I was gonna play that way.
yeah,
No.
if you find Queen H7, it's a you. Not only that, but Ian worked it out to where
well, I
you
didn't
play
really
Queen
work out that
H7
much.
check.
Like to even get a queen was an accomplishment, and then to actually have an opportunity like this, it's a
Yeah.
bummer. But
Like I know you should just go for the forcing moves. Like that's like so basic. I just need to like.
I only had about an hour to mentally recover from that brutal loss. It's really important to come to the board with a fresh mind and not let previous rounds affect your current one. After an opening riddled with inaccuracies on both sides, my opponent and I agreed to a draw in a lockdown endgame.
these positions might look kind of simple, but they really aren't. There's oftentimes little tricks. You have to be careful. She has plenty of time. I don't want her to rush and miss some small detail. Yeah, a draw is a good result for Kamryn. Again, her opponent is much higher rated than her, and it's nice to sort of stop the bleeding right after a loss. Just get a draw. Pretty solid game from start to finish for her. And
The next morning, I had another totally uneventful draw.
Ian, we got a little chaos on the board here, man. We go away. We go away for for 5 minutes, and we got chaos.
so they agreed to a draw. Let's see what happened. H4, G6, King F2, King G7, Rook C1.
She is swimming with the sharks and holding her own, and I like it. I'm here for it.
And then it was time for the final round. I had the white pieces, and I got an attacking line that I really enjoy playing.
She
Certainly
has a
tempting.
tendency to play the lines that she finds the lines that you suggest here.
Well, she played H4.
Like, well,
I approve of this.
listen, again,
I
it's
like this one.
it would have never occurred to me.
But I got a little too comfortable and threw away my advantage in just a couple of careless moves. 4.5 hours later, I lost on time in a totally lost position.
Well, I probably played that on longer than I should have, but I thought it was worth a try, and he missed checkmate, so I guess it was. But I ended up flagging, so that's great.
Yeah, and you guys were playing with no time even at this point. It was wild.
Yeah, it was brutal. I felt like I was playing a blitz game for like an hour. It was so annoying.
It was a disappointing way to end the tournament, but all of my games were instructive and will give me a path forward for studying. My final score was 3 out of 7, with 2 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. If nothing else, I think this tournament showed how much of over-the-board chess is really mental. We'll get them next time. Thanks so much to the organizers, arbiters, and everyone else who made this event a huge success. Thanks to my commentators, Ian Harris, Omar Mills, and Nate Solon, for running those entertaining and instructive streams. Subscribe if you're new around here for instructive beginner and intermediate content. I'll see you soon.